Well, OHS, spring break is almost here, and we know everyone wants to get out of here already, so we've decided to make this the longest OHS news yet.
You can't do that!
Why not?
The teachers already complained it's too long.
Come on! Fine, alright, here's the shortest OHS news we could possibly make this week.
We're starting with a round of applause for our incredibly talented pianist who rocked the stage last night at OHS Piano Night.
That's right, students from Piano 1, Piano 2, and SUNY Piano lit up the auditorium with amazing performances. If you were there, you know that the vibes were immaculate. If you missed it, mark your calendar for next year. And over the weekend, our spring outdoor track team made OHS history by hosting their first annual invitational track meet.
We welcomed over 1,000 student athletes from 18 school districts. Yes, 18. The competition was fierce, the energy was high, and OHS showed up strong.
Major props to our team, the volunteers, and everyone who helped make the event a complete success.
Last week, our Project Lit book club took their annual trip into the city. This year, they visited the world-renowned American Museum of Natural History, where they explored dinosaur exhibits and caught some incredible shows. Now shifting to today, the third quarter marking period ends today, so make sure you check up your grades and tie up any loose ends.
It's also OHS Alumni Day. A huge thank you to the alumni who are currently in our building to share their real-world wisdom and career advice.
Special shout out to Mr. Jaffis for organizing the event. It's always inspiring to see where an OHS education can take you.
Now, with all that said, it's time to finally relax a little bit. Spring break is next week, so hang tight, rest, recharge, and maybe even touch some grass. For you, at least.
When we're back, we're coming in hot with the OHS Spring Concert on Tuesday, April 23rd from 7 to 8 p.m. Don't miss out. It's the perfect way to jump back into the groove.
Speaking of groove, juniors, your semi-formal is Thursday, April 24th. So dust off those dress shoes and pull out those finals fists. It's finally your time to shine. And next Friday, April 25th, is the deadline for course selections. Make sure you've locked in the classes that you like that match with your goals and interests. This week's Student of the Week is Eric Huang for some incredible academic achievements here at OHS and for being one of our first to feature in our new Student Spotlight segment, where we interview fellow students about their journey, their experiences, and what truly makes their time at OHS truly unique. This week, we're starting strong with an interview featuring Eric Huang, hosted by very own Mute Usteki Domar. Take a look.
Ossining High School has been the home of a terrific science research program. Its members, teachers, and alumni can attest to the perseverance, creativity, ambition, and determination it takes to even develop these research topics. And there's no better example of this than one of our newest students.
Hi, my name is Eric Huang, and I'm a sophomore, and I did research on detecting wildfires using neural networks. During the fall season, since I already knew how to do a lot of the technical aspects of my project, like training neural networks, I could potentially start doing WESF this year.
WESF, which stands for Westchester Science and Engineering Fair, has grown vastly over the past 2 decades. This year, over 800 projects were featured at the competition. This science fair presents the unique opportunity for the top 20 projects to advance to the international stage at the ISEP Fair. That's 2.5% out of the entire competition. Needless to say, this puts in a heavy amount of pressure on the students spearheading these projects.
Between like the end of my data collection and when the paper was due, it was like a very short amount of time. Definitely like all of November, I was like doing a lot of data analysis, data collection, and it was quite stressful because it was a very short time frame. The whole time I was really worried about like, what if I have no results and I just have nothing to present? So when those results came in, I was like, phew.
Every program has its own approach to preparing for WESF, but with his position, Eric has to do much of the work himself.
I did a lot of research on like projects I could do like quickly enough to be in the deadline for WESF, and then I came up with the idea of like creating synthetic data to improve wildfire detection neural networks.
To take on a competition like this takes tenacity and discipline. Hours spent practicing, editing, coding, designing. The competition can feel distant when you first submit in December, but in a blink of an eye, you're driving after school on a Friday to spend your afternoon setting up. Volunteers across the county walk around to help presenters set up, move their posters, and provide assistance. Oftentimes, they're non-competing students. Sophomores in Ossining tend to volunteer and assist their peers. When it's your first time competing at all, it's nice to see a friendly face. Eric Huang is in a unique position, a sophomore presenter surrounded by years-long projects that he not only must compete with, but convince judges why his research matters. Expressing self-confidence and your skills is vital to winning over a judge in a span of 7 minutes. Eric treads a careful line, but with his peers, teachers, and family support, he's thoroughly readied himself for this monumental day. Regardless of what may arise from this competition, Eric's participation sends a message to the underclassmen and the Ossining School District as a whole, that dedication, hard work, and collaboration can open doors to incredible opportunities. It's a testament to what one can achieve when you have the right mindset and support of those around you. Eric's courage to put his research out there, despite being one of the youngest competitors, sets an example for others to follow.
I'm a bit nervous since West of tomorrow. This has been something that's been on my radar even since my sister was in high school. So this is really the big moment that's about to happen this weekend. But overall, pretty good. I'm glad that all my work is going to pay off very soon. So.
While we wait to hear the final results of the competition, we know one thing for sure. Eric Huang's journey is just the beginning. And as the underclassmen look up to him, they're seeing firsthand what it takes to make a difference in the world of science. The future is bright for Eric and for every student who dares to dream big. Keep pushing forward, keep exploring, and keep inspiring. Congratulations, Eric, and to all our Ossining students who are helping to make a difference in the world of science. From OHS News, I'm Mia Domar, signing off.
This week's class of the week is AP Art, a challenging college-level course for those on the seriously creative side. Students focus on portfolio work that dives deep into quality, personal concentration, and technical exploration.
It's more than just art. It's expression, effort, and excellence. Respect to everyone in the studio.
Hello, my name is Mr. Whitehead. I'm an art teacher here at Ossining High School, and I teach AP Art. Really love teaching the AP Art course here because it's really 3 different courses in one. One of the courses that you could take is 2D design for AP, or you could take drawing for AP, or you could focus on 3-dimensional design AP. And it's a great course because when students come in, they get to make their own subject matter, they get to pick their own topic, and they work on it all year, and they have to create a total of 15 pieces to turn into the College Board.
What's up, OHS? My name is Colin Liebert, so welcome back to O Sports. Unfortunately, this is our last season of the year. But on the bright side, the season is only just starting, which means that there are plenty of competitions to go. Our boys lacrosse team was impressive in their first game of the season, putting up an imposing 16 goals against Rivertown rival Hastings. Our girls lacrosse team is 1-1 so far, their first win coming in a game at home in a close 16-15 scoring game against Rhinebeck. Ossining softball played Pleasantville on Tuesday, winning an intense game 13-12. This past Saturday, our track and field team held their first annual Lions Den Invitational. Our athletes competed hard, racing against another 18 schools and over 1,000 athletes. Our athlete of the week is Olivia Wallace. She won the 100 and 200 meter dash on Saturday. As a result of her notable races, she now has the 37th best time in New York for the 100 meter dash, the 18th best time for the 200 meter dash. Congratulations, Olivia. Well, that's all for me today. I'm wishing for an eventful spring season full of accomplishments and accolades from all of our athletes, and I'll see you after break.
That wraps up this week's update. From recitals to races, it's been a wild ride.
Enjoy your well-earned break, OHS, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Don't forget to follow us on social media and feel free to reach out at ohsnews@ossingufsc.org. As always, if you have any news you'd like to see shared, and we will see you after the break.